Hoi, you're watching BrickLex and this is Lego set 6898 Ice Set 5. It's a Lego Ice Planet 2002 set from 1993 and it comes with this vehicle, the Ice Set 5, and one minifig. So let's start with the minifig. He has black pants with blue details, also blue gloves and a printed torso. There is a planet printed on it, and he has a helmet with a translucent orange visor. It's just a simple 90s Lego helmet, and on his back he has an oxygen tank, I guess. And if we remove the helmet, we can see the face print. It's a simple Lego face but with white hair, and it works quite well for this minifig. It's nice to see the hair in white. It also fits with the theme of Ice Planet because there's supposed to be a lot of snow and ice in this theme, so white fits quite in. As I mentioned earlier, it's a set from 1993, so there's no back printing, and I think my brother owned this set since 1993. We had a Lego collection together, but he's a few years older, and I think that's also why it's a little dirty. As you can see, we played a lot with this Lego, and actually I had no idea that we had this set. The second thing in the set is the Ice Set 5, this vehicle, and it's quite impressive actually. It has 8 wheels, a lot of prints, and a lot of translucent orange details. And it also comes with a posable arm. If you open this up, you can move this around. It has 2 magnets to hold this rocket or whatever it's supposed to be. I played a lot with these wheels and with those translucent parts, but through the years we lost the instruction booklet, so I had no idea we had this set. Also because we did not have those magnets, I bought them on BrickLink a few weeks ago to complete this set. I quite like it actually. Here we have a better look of the cockpit. This part you can open up, and there's a steering wheel and 2 printed pieces. Also on top there's a printed piece. If we take a look at this side, you can see an antenna, and there's also this little thing. I think this is part of the satellite. It's also an antenna but with a dish piece on top and some of these moving parts. You can combine this with the rocket, so I will show that in a minute. If we look to the back side, you can see 2 printed arrows on 2 translucent orange window parts, or yeah, it's like a claw to keep this rocket in place. And if you open this up, you can move the rocket. This side is almost exactly the same as the other one, except that there is a saw right here instead of the antenna. There's also this part. I don't know what it's used for, but it is there. Over here you have some skis or shoes to walk over ice or snow, I guess. Also in that translucent orange color. The vehicle looks quite cool actually, but there's a really cool feature if you ask me, and that is of course the rocket. So you open this up, you disconnect the magnets, and then you can lift this part up and the rocket will stay in place because of the fin part over there. So if you lift this all the way up, the rocket will stand up, and then we have this part here, and you can put it on top of the rocket. So now if you open these ones up, you have a nice satellite, I guess. But that's based on the name because a satellite normally has wings. So it's a made up thing by Lego and it looks like a rocket. But you have to use your imagination, of course. If you put the minifigure next to it, it's quite a large thing. It's fun to play around with the magnet. You can actually lift the whole vehicle just with one magnet, so that's how strong it is. You can also turn this arm around, so if you want to place the rocket or satellite next to the vehicle instead of lift it off with this thing here. You can do that. It rotates all the way around and you can put it back quite easily also. Okay, this was my first review in English. It's quite fun to see my childhood Lego sets again as a set, because I only knew some separate parts of this set and I never saw the whole thing complete. So that's quite fun, and I kind of like it because it's strange with all this translucent orange parts and the blue, but it's quite a nice combination and it's just a cool vehicle. For now, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and I hope to see you in the next one. Doei!